Greetings, Trinity family. Good to be bringing you the announcements for the weekend of July 1st through 3rd. Coming to you today from inside, not because it's hot outside, it kind of is a little, but because the air quality is just terrible out there. I think it was said that this is the worst air quality in the world here in the Chicagoland area today. Air quality index of over 200. In my years out in Bakersfield, I don't think we saw that more than a handful of times, and that in a place that was routinely referred to as having the worst air quality in the nation over and over. So here we are, we're inside, and this coming weekend, we're going to be focusing on Acts chapter 6, the first 10 verses especially, and the calling of Stephen, along with 6 others, as the first deacons in the early Christian church. How did the church grow so rapidly? Well, partly they delegated authority. They recruited, they called other workers into service. These deacons were called to do works of mercy, caring for the widows, the poor, the elderly. That they did while the apostles and others continued in gospel proclamation. So how does God do his work today? Well, in part through you, as well as through his called workers and staff here at church. So God bless you to recognize the opportunities to serve that he presents to you, and then God bless you to serve in his name. I'm coming to you today from the music room. It's in the upstairs of the atrium. Some of you may not have ever been in this room. The windows there are looking out over North Indiana Avenue. And this is what the room looks like in the summertime. It has been cleaned out, floors have been taken care of, and back there, you see over my shoulder, is the doorway to the music director's office, soon to be occupied by Nick Harding. Nick and his wife Rebecca are going to be arriving here, Lord willing, Saturday night, and may be able to join us in worship Sunday morning. So if you see him, give him a hearty welcome then. We look forward to installing Nick as music director Sunday morning, July 9th, so a week from Sunday. There'll be a reception for them in the fellowship hall during the Bible class hour. So a few ways to support them in this time. Obviously, pray for them. I think today, as I'm recording this, Thursday, the moving truck was supposed to be there this morning, and they will be hitting the road on, I think on Thursday. Going to be making their way eventually to Crown Point on Saturday. So God bless them, and pray for them for safety and travel. You can also bless them by giving them a card and gift cards, perhaps. There's a donation box, a card box for them in the atrium. We'll have that there for a couple of weeks. There is also an opportunity to sign up for a meal train for them to help them in the transition to life here, and then a little later in the month as their next child is to be born on or around July 20th. Couple different opportunities, times in which to support them with a meal. So encourage you to check that out. The web address is in the printed announcements for this weekend. So that's the Hardings coming this weekend. The only other announcement I wanted to emphasize with you is that next Tuesday is July 4th. That's not really news in itself, but what is news is that Trinity will have an entry in the Crown Point 4th of July parade. And it's going to be a very high energy entry. And if you are interested in walking along the 2 miles or so of the parade route with that entry in the parade, encourage you to get a hold of Todd Flugeft or Melissa Maxwell, and I look forward to having you as part of that effort. Those are the announcements for today. God bless you, grant you a great day and a great week in the Lord, and we look forward to seeing you in church.